Hello everyone, in this video I am going to tell Bhagavad Gita sloka number 10.3. In the previous sloka, Lord Krishna told that neither the demigods nor the great sages know his origin or opulences, for in all ways he is the source of the demigods and the great sages. Let us begin with this shloka. यो मामजमनादिं च वेत्ति लोकमहेश्वरम् असम्मूढः समत्येषु सर्वपापैः प्रमुच्यते. The meaning: Yah, anyone who, Mam, me, Ajam, unborn, Anadim, without beginning, Cha, also, Veti, knows, Loka, of the planets, Maha Ishwaram, the Supreme Master, Asammudaha, undeluded, Saha, he, Martyeshu, among those subject to death, Sarva Papaihi, from all sinful reactions, Pramuchyate, is delivered. The whole meaning is, he who knows me as the unborn, as the beginningless, as the supreme Lord of all the world, he only, undeluded among men, is freed from all sins. As stated in Bhagavad Gita Shloka 7.3, Manushyanam Sahasreshu Kaschid Yatati Siddhaye. Those who are trying to elevate themselves to the platform of spiritual realization are not ordinary men. They are superior to millions and millions of ordinary men who have no idea about spiritual realization. But out of those actually trying to understand their spiritual situation, one who can come to the understanding that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the proprietor of everything, the unborn, and is the most successful spiritually realized person. In that stage only, when one has fully understood Krishna's supreme position, one can be free completely from all sinful reactions. Here the Lord is described by the word Aja, which means unborn. But he is distinct from the living entities who are described in the second chapter as Aja. The Lord is different from the living entities who are taking birth and dying due to material attachment. The conditioned souls are changing their bodies, but his body is not changeable. Even when he comes to this material world, he comes as the same unborn. Therefore, in the fourth chapter, it is stated by the Lord himself that by his internal potency is not under the inferior material energy but is always in the superior energy. In this verse, the words Vetiloka Maheshwaram indicate that one should know that Lord Krishna is the supreme proprietor of all the planetary systems of the universe. He was existing before all this creation, and he is different from his own creation. All the demigods were created within this material world, but as far as Krishna is concerned, it is said that he is not created. Therefore, Krishna is different even from the great demigods like Brahma and Shiva. And because he is the creator of Brahma, Shiva, and all other demigods, he is the supreme person of all planets. Sri Krishna is therefore different from anything that is created, and anyone who knows him as such immediately becomes liberated from all sinful reactions. One must be liberated from all sinful activities to be in the knowledge of the Supreme Lord. Only by the devotional service can he be known, and not by any other means, as stated in the Bhagavad Gita. One should not try to understand Krishna as a human being. As stated previously, only a foolish person thinks him to be a human being. This is again expressed here in a different way. A man who is not foolish, who is intelligent enough to understand the constitutional position of the Godhead, is always free from all sinful reactions. But if Krishna is known as the son of Devaki, then how can he be unborn? That is also explained in Srimad Bhagavatam. When he appeared before Devaki and Vasudeva, he was not born as an ordinary child. He appeared in his original form, and then he transformed himself into an ordinary child. Anything done under the direction of Krishna is transcendental. It cannot be contaminated by material reactions, which may be auspicious or inauspicious. The conception that there are things auspicious and inauspicious in the material world is more or less a mental concoction, because there is nothing good in this material world. Everything is inauspicious because the very material nature is inauspicious. We simply imagine it to be auspicious. Real auspiciousness depends on activities in Krishna consciousness in full devotion and service. Therefore, if we at all want our activities to be auspicious, then we should work under the directions of the Supreme Lord. Such directions are given in authoritative scriptures such as Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita, or from a spiritual master. Because the spiritual master is the representative of the Supreme Lord, his direction is directly the direction of the Supreme Lord. The spiritual master, saintly persons, and scriptures direct in the same way. There is no contradiction in these three sources. All actions done under such direction are free from the reactions of pious or impious activities of this material world. The transcendental attitude of a devotee in the performance of activities is actually that of renunciation, and this is called sannyasa. As stated in the first verse of the 6th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, one who acts as a matter of duty because he has been ordered to do so by the Supreme Lord, and who does not seek shelter in the fruits of his activities, anashritaha karma phalam, is a true renouncer. Anyone acting under the direction of the Supreme Lord is a sannyasi and a yogi, and not the man who has simply taken the dress of the sannyasi or a pseudo yogi. Thank you for watching, and I will tell the next shloka in the next video.